It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets. Play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors begin this game with the basketball. Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. Over to the right side. Thompson. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Curry into the front court. Down 3. To Cousins. And the rebound belongs to Denver. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Jamal Murray here against Steph. Gets it in the left corner. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Screen coming. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Denver's got it. Takes stock of the floor. Nikola Jokic in a matchup with Boogie. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Thompson to Durant. Thompson. And it's the Nuggets with the board. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Green to Thompson. Curry off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Will Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Curry has it. To Thompson. Sizing up the defense. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Harris against Cousins. To Millsap. Denver with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. That his third 3 in this first quarter alone.
And the defense has to push up on the offensive player. Don't let him have clear vision of the basket.
Steve Kerr going to call a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter.
Section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for Denver, number 0.
Thompson.
1 minute.
To Sean Livingston. Down low, Boogie. And stuffs it home.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Thomas into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Jokic. Nice pass to get things going.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Screen coming. Thompson to Cousins. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Millsap to Thomas. Lets it fly from long range, and Isaiah Thomas good on the quick release for 3.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Screen coming. No, I missed a short one there. Desperation shot here from half court. First quarter's complete, and the Nuggets feeling good right now. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Everyone gets 3 pizza.
To Millsap. The screen sets him up for 2.
No, don't see the read, be the read.
Iguodala to bring it up. Down a bundle. To Green. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Nuggets have the possession. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys down big. Short jumper misses.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions.
3 titles in 4 years. New arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his only media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
Jamal Murray matched up with the 2-time MVP. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Durant. Shot clock winding down. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Millsap. Barton. Gets it in the right corner to Will Barton. Has a chance. Not that time. Kevin Durant lets it go. And it's rebounded by the Nuggets. Barton into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Count the basket at the rim.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Thompson to Durant. A pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Millsap. Barton. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Murray with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Millsap. Barton. Jamal Murray buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Down to 5 on the 24. Thompson knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Klay Thompson with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. You can count that one a 4-point play.
Good shot.
Jamal Murray here against Steph. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Nuggets didn't hold back in that opening half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Warriors have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Golden State Warriors haven't had much luck with their three-point shooting today, unlike the opposition. I've got a feeling that if they continue to shoot from long range in the second half, they won't be happy with the result. They struggled most in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Millsap. Warriors have it. Thompson to Durant. Here comes the screen. They'll get it down to Green. He throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Jamal Murray sizing up Cousins. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Cousins. Paul Millsap with a piece. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Thompson. Curry to Durant. Not that time. Gary Harris, defended by Thompson. To Jokic. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. Millsap. Paul Millsap. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Thompson. Curry. And it's Barton with the rebound. Down low, Jokic.
Watch cutter, watch cutter, watch cutter.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry to Thompson. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Murray to the basket, but it won't go. Curry to Durant. Big finish at the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
It's Denver's ball.
I got ball, I got ball. I got something for him. Be up, baby.
To Jokic. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air. Barton defended by Kevin Durant. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
The drive right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down. Jamal Murray, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Will Barton. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a look. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Thompson to Curry for 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
DeMarcus Cousins, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant to Curry. Not that time. Nuggets with the basketball.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm on D.
Won't go down. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And, Jay, they have got to get something going quick. They have not looked good at all through 3 quarters.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are out here a little bit lethargic, a little bit lackadaisical, and sometimes great teams think they can just turn the light switch on whenever they want. That's not the way great teams need to operate to win championships. That light needs to stay on all the time.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Thompson to Shaun Livingston. Down to Looney. Cleans the offensive glass, and Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Nuggets have the possession. Monte Morris, guarded by Livingston. To Millsap. Oh, Millsap, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Livingston, pass to Cousins, down low. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Malik Beasley, defended by Thompson. Down low, Plumlee. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 15. Yes, Klay Thompson, 4 out of 7.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Jamal Murray takes aim at Steph Curry. Barton. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Cousins. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Cousins. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here comes the screen. Harris sizing up Cousins. Barton to Millsap. Kevin Durant with the block. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Barton. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Slam dunk.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thompson to Durant. Denver ball right now. Knocks it down off the step back.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Thompson to Curry. To Thompson. Curry. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Will Barton from long range. Heat check needed. When Will Barton gets going, look out.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Durant. Curry. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Jamal Murray here against Steph. Deep two there, won't go.
Hey, switch, I got him.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets were simply amazing in this contest. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. Check out the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets. The Warriors did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Second chance points. Player of the game.
Murray gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was gold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.